Well, hello and welcome to the Woodland Weekly for August 5th, 2020, joined by the one and only Michael Newsom. Mike, how are you today?
Good.
All right, you're fresh out of work, correct? You worked this
Yes.
morning? All right.
Yes.
Okay, and we are going to talk about this new wonderful job that you've got these days. A couple of quick announcements. Here in the state of Ohio, we still have the governor's order for a mandatory mask. So anytime you are leaving your home, really the expectation is you are wearing a mask. So when you go out, social distance to 6 feet, wear your mask and practice good hygiene and hand washing. And please do your part. Be a good citizen. Represent yourself well. Wear a mask whenever we're out. We will do our best to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But yeah, Mike, this COVID-19 is a very serious thing. We got to do our part, wearing our mask. Take some
Yes.
adjustment, but you're getting used to it, or I'm getting used to it. Uh, but let's kind of talk about some of the stuff that you've been doing throughout this entire pandemic. So let's talk about Action Club. So you are the current president of the Action Club here in Wood County. Uh,
Yes.
Tell us, what are some of the things you guys do?
We are right now doing like a group meeting online, a go-to-meeting. If anybody's interested of that, is willing to attend the meetings. We are really, really excited. This year it's been really, really awesome, seeing people and get to know new faces. And I just hope that people could come to our meetings, more people, and it will be awesome.
Agreed. And Mike, I think you and the Action Club have done an excellent job of finding ways to still connect virtually during the COVID-19 pandemic. So if people want the link, where can they get the link so that they can attend the meeting?
Go meeting. It's a website. You can download it on your phone, computer, and it's a really good site. We get together. Like today we have a meeting, so and so it's going to be interesting, and I just hope that everybody could participate in this meeting and get every new people come in, and hopefully and it will
It's
work out good.
I agree. It's a chance to kind of get acclimated to the Action Club without making extraordinary efforts in terms of travel. Also, anyone can just give Rhonda Kenda a call here at the board, and she will make sure everyone gets the link that they have. And while we're talking about our clubs, we also have People First. They will meet this next Tuesday. And for any information regarding that, contact Emily Dunapace, and she'll make sure that you have all the appropriate links. It certainly keeps us busy, doesn't it, with all the different clubs that are out there. And so, Mike, I know one of the things that you've also done quite a bit is your participation in a lot of the recreation programs. So currently, of all the programs that are going on, what's your favorite recreation program right now?
It's softball. I mean, I'm doing pretty good at my hitting now.
For some reason, I knew it would be some type of athletic competition that was your favorite. You put your heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
So when are you guys practicing? When is softball practice?
Uh, Actually, we're gonna be doing it today, and so it's gonna be really good. Jacob and Zach are good coaches. I want to give a shout out to them.
Right.
And I just heard our coach Zach's leaving, so it's gonna be sad, and he's a great coach, he's a
He,
tough.
yep. So
Great.
Zach is moving on to bigger and better things, but we will certainly miss and love him, right?
Yeah.
For the opportunity to get to work with him, but he is not leaving the area, so we will still get to continue positive relationships with him. So there is a positive light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
Oh, and then so while we are talking about that, also, we do have some other activities that are available in the um, through the recreation department, and they're a little different than just kind of recreation as far as sports and things like that. So really happy that one of the things we have brought back is the greenhouse. So there is a greenhouse group that meets on Thursday mornings, and so as with all of the in-person activities, it does require advanced registration. So, this week there's recreation softball, there's also greenhouse, fishing and picnic, yard games, and then geocaching out at Winter Garden. Those all do require advanced registration so that we can make sure we keep the numbers at in a way that we can properly, wear a mask and socially distance and still have a great time. But some of the other activities that are available in terms of Wellness Wednesdays, and I don't know, Mike, 2:30, 3:15 will be a virtual recipe swap. So if you got any secret recipes, that would be the time to bring them out.
Yeah, I'll bring them out.
And then, hey, what about charades? Now, I have heard that charades virtually actually is quite entertaining. I have not done that yet. How about you?
I have done that before with my family.
All right. Well, I'm going to challenge you to tune in Friday, August 7th at 1 o'clock to participate in charades. I think you will absolutely enjoy it. And then also, one of the things that we can do is we also have the upcoming meeting with Connect with Kim. That is every Wednesday night. And so we do want to kind of encourage folks to participate in that. Kim will be on the show tonight. She is really doing a great job. And so she'll be interviewing the one and only Dolores Black. Dolores is a huge supporter of the entire Wood County program, specifically Special Olympics. As you know, we have named the Special Olympics gym after her at the Bowling Green Community Center as the Dolores Black Gymnasium. So I want to really encourage folks to come out and get a chance to kind of ask Dolores some questions. She certainly has been a trailblazer for us, and we owe her a huge level of gratitude. Oh, and then Mike, another big announcement. So August is shaping up to be a very busy month for us. It's the anticipated return of school and and we are planning to hold our first in-person board meeting this month. So the August board meeting will be in person. It'll be the first time in 5 months, and we're really looking forward to welcoming familiar faces back. Boy, it's a lot keeping us busy. And then kind of a really cool story. So Mike, previously you and I have spent some time doing utilizing the Boredom Busters that are located on our webpage, where we kind of take the virtual tours. And recently, and this is one of my favorites, we had a notification from a group in Denver, Colorado, who is utilizing our online resources. And one of the participants, and so our new friend Amelia from the group, has sent us additional resources for viewing famous museums in Dubai. So those are now located on our Boredom Busters on our webpage. So I'm going to really kind of suggest everybody go check out the museums in Dubai. It's certainly different than some of the other virtual tours that we had, and I think it'll give people a different opportunity. But let's talk about you a little. Tell us about this new job that you are. I mean, you're there a lot these days. You've had to make changes to your social calendar because you can't fit everything in these days because you're working so much. So you work for Solar.
Yeah. Yes, for Solo. We do a lot of putting stuff on carts, and it's pretty easy job, but we really do a really good job. We got good job coaches, Barb and this other lady, and they're pretty nice. And so what we do is we just organize stuff, like put stuff on carts, like the biggest ones on carts, and then the small ones on carts, and then the medium size on carts, and we just get it on there, and we do a really good job. I have a good partner, Dennis Miller, so
I can see the two of you being a great partnership. So you got a great organization in First Solar. great job coaches, great partners to work with, and then just that good old-fashioned work ethic of yours. So I'm sure it is going just absolutely wonderful.
Yep.
All right. Well, Mike, hey, is there anything else you'd like to talk about on the Woodland Weekly?
Well, I just hope that my EEG test goes well Thursday. I have that coming up, and I want people to pray for me for it to go well. A big shout out to DeAndre and Kateri and Willa. I love my SSA. She's a good SSA. And a big shout out to my job coaches that are doing really good. And I just want to thank everyone. You know, it's a good job that I have, and I just love it. And I thank Doreen for helping me get this job. So I just appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Mike, I think it's absolutely wonderful giving a shout out to those people that you care about, but they also care about you. And so you are a wonderful young man, and want to thank you for sharing. And I, of course, wish you the best with your upcoming test this Thursday. Gosh, Mike, it's been just absolutely enjoyable. Can't wait for us to see each other in person again. But want to thank you for coming on, and I want to thank everybody else for joining, and we will see you next week.
Yeah.